What are you guys feeling about the coronavirus? You scared? Or are you excited?
Yeah, you know what? After the swine flu, the market was wide open, so I'm just waiting for someone to film it. I'm not scared about it. I mean, I'm not traveling anytime. Well, fuck, we're going to Orlando in a couple of weeks. Yeah,
Well, that's not China.
We'll die in other ways.
You might get Zika there.
Yeah, we'll get eaten by a gator or shanked by a meth head or something. But I'm not super scared about the coronavirus. I think it's probably a little more like media fodder than is an actual public health concern, but it's still scary as shit, you know?
Do you know that scene in Lord of the Rings where Strider goes,
Yeah.
he goes, "Are you scared?" And they go, "Yes." He says, "Not nearly enough." That's how I feel about the coronavirus.
You call him Strider?
Yeah,
That's
Strider, Aragons. But regardless of if you're scared of the coronavirus or not, there are some wonderful memes that have come out about it. So here in China, they have like... they have curfew, and you're not allowed to go outside, and they have this PSA system on a loudspeaker. And someone fell asleep behind the microphone.
Oh no!
And it was broadcasting. Why is there no audio? And I'm about to have a diva moment.
It's muted.
It's muted on on the browser.
So you're saying it's not your fault? Can I blame? How can I blame you, Dan?
Yeah, I sabotaged it. I came in there and muted it before
Thank
the
you.
show.
Don't do that.
Is this real?
Yeah.
That is so
Oh my God.
It almost sounds like a siren.
Yeah, it's almost scarier than...
This is why nothing can be actually scary anymore. Like you can, memes have ruined everything. You can't take anything seriously.
And coronavirus is a perfect case in point. It's like, if the world was ending, if a nuclear bomb went off in New York, their memes would come as fast as the news.
Yeah. Oh, probably. Like people be tweeting, writing into the fucking epicenter of the thing.
Yeah.
Is that cool or not cool?
I think it's cool.
I think
it's a very self-realizing meta way of like just humanity going, well, we're fucked, am I right?
yeah, exactly. You know, speaking of coronavirus memes, here is a corona in the shape of a virus.
Pretty cool.
Here's a man sipping a coronavirus, patient 0. Some of these are just awful.
These are kind of dumb.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. He's not even Asian. He's not even Chinese. He should be Chinese.
What makes it funnier to me is the WikiHow watermark.
And then makeameme.org.
Yeah.
So somehow we got two watermarks.
What is that check mark?
It's not even good, and frankly, it doesn't make any sense. Who added these? Who made this album?
I don't know.
It's like Ian just whipped them up pre-break.
Somebody put this together. I want to know who was
Put
it.
it together.
It was me.
Okay, Zach.
Hell yeah.
So Zach, explain this meme to me.
You know, I thought it was something you wanted quickly, so.
Okay. I mean, I like that it's there. It's the conversation piece. Now, this one, Zach, you're going to have to help me out on because I didn't get it at all. So go ahead. So this one says, killed by alcohol and temperature above 57 degrees.
Okay.
And it's pointing at what looks like cells. Zach, what is the joke?
Wait, this is a meme?
Wait, so is it that he didn't have an ice cold Corona and he died because it was warm? Is
Killed
that
by, is that the joke, Zach?
I believe so.
Killed by alcohol but wait. Oh man, I don't know how you got that.
Yeah.
How you pulled that together.
Wait, I still don't get it. Even
Is
after
57 like a
I guess that's
standard?
that's like a Corona. They're referring to a Corona beer.
Oh, and then like having a fever?
Like they had a warm beer and it killed them, I think.
Killed by alcohol? No, the virus is killed by alcohol.
No, see, the virus gives you a temperature.
But they say
It gives you a fever.
Look at the headline. Worldofbuzz.com. Experts say deadly Wuhan virus can be killed by alcohol and high temperature.
It just seems like a headline.
Yeah, I'm actually not getting this one, Zach.
Wait, scroll down.
Yeah, isn't the thing? Yeah.
It's like just.
Oh, this is one.
This is one unit. I don't know if that makes it any better.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That looks like something I just see on my aunt's Facebook feed.
Oh, so the Corona
So-
beer is coming for the coronavirus.
So if I can critique this meme a little bit, I want to consider 57 degrees high temperature.
yeah, I think that's what
In
confused us
Celsius?
all.
But in that like
No, but you
burning
want
up in
But
Celsius though?
You wanna drink a
You don't
Corona.
really use 57 in Celsius. Does it?
Yeah,
So
what
we're
even
number-
is
Okay,
there?
that's fine. I mean, we're working on me and the squad trying to catch the corona so we can skip work.
Okay.
Still this is too basic.
These are
This one I really don't get, Zach. We did it,
Stop.
boys.
Okay.
Coronavirus. Stop.
I kind of like
Okay.
that.
I just thought they were goofy.
Wait.
And, like,
I don't get it.
I like this one.
It's-
where
This one's alright.
it's like it's this terrible global epidemic, and no one just had the foresight to be like, "What if we just ask him to stop?"
Yeah.
and they immediately give in.
Wow, I didn't really I didn't get all that.
The 21 texts are like swine flu, Ebola.
We did it,
Got work to
boys.
do.
Stop. Okay. All right.
Do you think this is overall good or bad for Corona's branding?
Bad.
Obviously, like in the
I've
short
thought
term,
about that.
people go, Corona must be
I feel
scared.
like
But then
it's
how many people are?
good.
So much name recognition.
Yeah.
I was actually at a bar a couple of days ago, and they were out of Corona, which might mean that people are buying
I
it
feel
more.
like I've been thinking about Corona so much that I
Yeah.
kind of want one.
Do you think they made this virus?
I've been hearing there are conspiracy theories that it's engineered.
Really?
I think that it's
a whole new
I
marketing.
think at first I was like, wow, Corona stock's going to be taking a hit.
Yeah.
But now everyone's like, Corona!
yeah, I think it's better actually.
Coronavirus.
That one is weak as fuck. Just
Yeah, this
putting-
is
all of
this
these
is
are
bullshit, Zach.
quite awful.
Coronavirus over a virus cell.
I could have
Seriously,
made that
what?
on Snapchat.
Bro, like, hello? Okay, well,
I
bring
just
it
thought
on.
they were goofy.
I like the.
I agree, Zach. I mean, I'm
Goofy.
enjoying
Like
it.
the one.
Goofing it for many
What's that?
reasons.
Go ahead.
though.
I like the text one. Oh, I see a classy poo one. I love that form.
Corona. So we got Winnie the Pooh and Winnie the Class. He goes, coronavirus, Winnie the Flu.
I like that meme form.
Hey, give it up, everybody. This one gets me. You know what goes great with coronavirus? Lyme disease.
That was pretty good. That was a good one. I'll
These
give
are all
that.
such Facebook memes. It's great.
Now that's an unfortunate. Oh, this one came straight from starecat.com. Starecat.com, everybody.
Damn.
Not
That, like,
affiliated.
One of those old I Can Has cheeseburger websites or whatever.
Must be.
I miss those sites.
World, happy Chinese New Year's, China.
Oh, Jesus.
That's funny. If the Chinese would stop eating bats and rats, that'd be great.
That's one you see from your uncle on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's the uncle that comes to
But
Christmas
you know-
every year and
that's
has
what they say-
like 5 new Michael Jackson jokes that he's been prepping all year.
That'd be great. This one's from memeful.com. So, again, shout out.
They're all working hard.
That is true, though. It is said to have been originated from eating feral meat.
Really?
Yes, a bat specifically.
I should stop eating feral meat then.
Damn. We'll try to cut that back.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Kidding.
this kind
Fridge full of it.
yeah, you should. I mean,
That's, that's a funny
this
one.
this
That
is
one's
this is
funny.
directly related to our conversation. The coronavirus spreading to the United States. It's Homer Simpson's nuclear reactor going down, and Homer staring at a picture. Me laughing at coronavirus memes. So this is basically if there was a world-ending event. This basically, I think, says
like
a lot.
I like that one.
2020, World War III kicked it out. Oh, but the coronavirus is actually the one that's back in the bar.
I dig that one.
That one's good.
Thank you. 80-20 plague, 1920 plague, 2020 anti-vaxxers are sweating it out.
I dig it.
I mean, I think we're all sweating it out.
Is that Robert Pattinson? No. He's got the same structure.
I don't see 82%.
Okay. Well, how did Zach do?
The last meme in there is my favorite.
Oh, it was? Okay, so let me...
Oh, yeah, let's pick that
Oh.
one.
I skipped over that one because I felt like the segment was dragging on a little bit long.
Portfolio as a whole, I would give a 4 out of 10, but the text one is an 8 out of 10.
Well, this is Zach's favorite. Coronavirus, yeah, saw them open back in 1986, opening for Anthrax.
This is one that makes sense. But it's not killing me.
That's what you know it's a good meme, that it just makes sense.
There were like no good zinger ones. Like those were like the only ones I could find that were just like remotely goofy.
Look,
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like the request for Corona memes was kind of doomed from the outset. I don't know if there's really,
It's just-
mind-blowing ones.
It's too easy.
It's too easy. The
Yeah.
format is stacked against it. There's not a lot you can do with it.
Right.
Well, I certainly enjoyed. I enjoy doing that. So I think that. Now, if you wouldn't expect it, there are YouTube pranksters on flights shouting that they have the
I
coronavirus.
saw that guy.
that shit. What
That
an
guy
idiot.
weirds me out,
Look at
especially
this.
in his interviews.
I didn't watch the
Toronto
video
social
yet.
media site shows James Potok being escorted off a plane while being jeered by passengers.
Oh, they got you on camera too.
You're a clown, man.
Can I have your attention?
It's the aftermath. What Potok says was supposed to be a joke.
I don't
I
trust
stood up. I
anyone
said,
in those
I just
glasses.
returned from a flight from Hunan province. I might have said, this is the capital for coronavirus.
Might have said.
And then
Yeah.
I said, I don't feel too well.
What made you want to do that?
He's so humorless about it.
So
Well, it
serious.
it was really just to create a viral video.
That was a good one,
Congrats.
buddy.
The WestJet pilot didn't find the joke funny. The crew segregated him as a precaution, and the plane was turned around.
You like that?
240 passengers
on, dude.
I
were
would've
supposed to
been
end their day
so
in
pissed.
Jamaica,
Oh my God.
ended it here instead.
They were supposed
at
to go to-
Toronto's Pearson International
They were supposed to go to
Airport.
Jamaica and they got routed back to Toronto.
Oh my god.
I think what weirds me out about somebody like him, and I feel like I'm seeing it more and more often, is like he's not in denial about like wanting to be famous off of something dumb,
Right.
and he's not even like accepting any
Remor-
blame. Yeah, he's just kind of like, yeah, I did this shamelessly. Clearly, it was a bad thing to do, but I wanted people to see me.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. I don't know what to even think
Right.
about that.
That's so sad. Yeah, just that desperation.
Mm.
Just numb to it. I don't know. I tried it. It didn't work.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
If there's a bad idea, there's a YouTube prankster that's
Yeah.
doing it or has done it.
Yeah.
This follows the rule. And Walmart coronavirus prank. This is the lowest tier possible.
Walked into this
Enjoy
enormous
this one.
Walmart Sunday afternoon. Surveillance cameras catch two young men, possibly in their 20s. One wearing a yellow surgical mask, a handmade sign on his back reading, "Caution, I have the coronavirus." He sprayed Lysol on health and beauty items, clothing, and produce. Joliet police say Walmart estimates $7,300 worth of produce was lost. The cleanup was more than $2,400.
Lysol?
According to
Well, they-
police, customers
you know.
confronted
Yeah.
the men. Still, they got away and were last seen leaving the parking lot in a white GMC Yukon. Authorities say they don't believe anyone at the Walmart was exposed to the coronavirus.
Great.
So there you have it. You know what really got me was this image of him with a taped on sign that says, I have coronavirus. It's like, damn, look at this.
You didn't even.
Now that's
try.
a hell of a prank.
What's the thought process behind that? Do they think it's funny before they leave the house? Like, it's so lame is the thing.
Yeah, did they record it? Because
It must have been for YouTube.
Yeah.
Must have been.
the base of the prank is still spraying everything with Lysol. It doesn't. That's already like an issue before doing the coronavirus stuff.
Right. I think the problem, what is Lysol? Isn't it anti-infectant or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
So yeah.
So you're not supposed to eat that on apples, for example.
No, I don't think so.
The problem is that you got these really dumb people that want to put videos on YouTube, and they're just so dumb they don't know it's a bad idea.
Man, that's
You know. So here you have it.
that's to me that's one of the saddest things. Where like obviously these guys like that was so fucking dumb and it's pathetic. But I feel bad that anyone would just make such a pathetic decision like that.
They
you
must.
know?
I mean, I think you can really unpack that. They
Yeah.
must have they're unloved.
Yeah.
You have to be unloved to go into a grocery store and do that, right, Hila?
Did you do that when you fell in?
I can't get over the interview with that guy. Like
Yeah.
his
You wanna watch it again?
It
Yeah.
just really was.
There's multiple.
What's with his face? Is so dead. And
Yeah.
it's like,
He's
I
watching.
just wanted
He's
a
wearing an
viral
off-white
video.
beanie, by the
Yeah.
way. So shout out to him for being a hype piece.
I resent that it seems like he probably enjoys this in some way though. Like,
No,
Right?
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has the
On a
like
Toronto
perfect
social
PR
media site
answers
shows
ready
James
to talk
Potok
about it.
being
Well, I love
escorted
how
off
he
a
goes,
plane.
I may have. Like he's trying to be all legal about it. It's like, bro,
It's the aftermath. What Potok
Also, just
says
look at him.
was supposed to be a
It's like
joke.
if Logic
stood
fell
up, I
on
said,
really
I
hard
just
times.
returned from a flight from Hunan province. I might have said, this is the capital for coronavirus.
the
Might
guy
have
thinks he's
said.
like a
And then
lawyer.
I said, I don't feel too well.
What made you want to do that?
Well, it was really just to create a viral video.
That was a good
It's
one.
like,
it's
why?
such a-
He's confessing so.
It's weird.
He's so forthcoming.
It seems like
cold.
a press
Yeah.
conference, like
Yeah.
for some
He's
guy
like-
that got in trouble.
He's like confessing to the police or something.
Yeah.
There was a separate interview that
Like
I
that-
saw before this one. I think
Yeah?
it was that night where he's in his hotel room, and very briefly, I think his like dad opens the door and he says like off camera, like they just came in, as in like the media's just in here. That's why I'm talking to them. It's like, no, you let them in. You want to
yeah.
talk
Not
to
gonna
them.
be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a legend.
So many people just don't have like the long-term thought process for some of this shit. It's like, what do you expect the long haul is going to be for you here? You know, you're the coronavirus prank kid. There's your week of notoriety. Like,
Yeah.
There was these one YouTubers who did a plane prank that went all wrong. What did they do?
That's
guy
when they
who,
beat the guy up on United Airlines.
So that was not them.